Kuna hii video yake Dr. Fred Matiangi ambayo alikuwa anawaonya Wakenya kuhusu promises ambazo Rais William Samoei Ruto anaendelea kuzitoa kwa Wakenya. Nataka kwanza uisikize, alafu tutakuwa tunaendelea hapo mbele kuzungumzia zaidi.
When a political leader, a national leader tells people, I will put aside 150 billion for market women. I'll put aside 50 billion for Bado Bado. I'll put aside 100 billion for this. I know how much our budget is and the projected growth of our budget. That time you have not talked about the amount of money that you are taking to counties. You have not talked about transfers for the education sector and so on. Where are you going to get that money to provide that kind of service? You're just lying to those people because you are telling them things they want to hear. And because they won't ask you questions, you just get along with it. You know, when you keep saying there's deep state, who is that? And the people are using that phrase and complaining are members of the National Security Council. They hold public offices. They tell you they are powerful people. So who is that? Not this facade and stories that are being coined and being bandied around. Just so that people create excuses and the camouflage around things that don't exist to survive. Or create excuses and pathways of lying and carrying the public along with them. I want to ask you as church ministers, I am your son, and as a public servant, we have a country to serve. Let us not be victims of some of these lies that you keep hearing around. But things that just don't make sense even to a fool. How would you tell people? Yeah. How would you stand up? I'm asking you. How, Bishop, how will you stand up in public and tell me, who is that? And then you don't even have the courage enough to take a decision and say, okay, because I don't agree with the Attorney General and all these people, me, I'm not going to be party to you. In the morning, you speak like government. In the afternoon, you speak like opposition. The artists, the political artists, who want to avoid that conversation, they come up with all manner of excuses. Oh, there are people who hate me called deep state, and you sit with them daily. So when do they become deep? When they are with you or they are not with you? This story of you must look for a way of creating some level of sympathy so that people can sympathize with you, that you are an underdog. So you create some phantom, some fictitious devils that are existent somewhere that are against you. And these devils are not described. So you use some communist type language and call them deep state. And say, you know, these people, they may be having the state, but we have God. God is for all of us. You can't have God yourself. People are running around here who have held public responsibilities. They are not accounting for what they did when they were holding those public responsibilities. You are the religious leaders. The story of talents in the New Testament. What did you do with the ones I gave you first before you come for more? About these jokes.
Ambaye alikuwa waziri wa usalama wa ndani hapa nchini Kenya katika serikali yake former president Uhuru Kenyatta, na kama vile umemsikia hapo amezungumza na kusema kwamba mambo mengi ambayo Rais William Samoei Ruto huwa akiyasema ni uongo, kwa sababu anawadanganya tu wa Kenya, kwa sababu hakuna pesa ambazo zinaweza kufanya vitu ambazo amekuwa akizisema, na hivyo ndio maana ameweza kuwa mmoja kati ya watu ambao wanasemekana kuwa wanapenda uongo sana, ama wamekuwa wakidanganya Wakenya sana kwa kusema kwamba wataleta mambo fulani alafu baada ya siku chache inakataa kufanyika jinsi ambavyo amesema. Kwa hivyo mtazamaji, kufikia sasa hivi hii video yake Dr. Fred Matiangi inaendelea kutrend katika mitandao ya kijamii, Wakenya wengi wakikumbushwa jinsi ambavyo walionywa na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta, lakini pia wakaonywa na viongozi wote ambao walikuwa ndani ya serikali ya Uhuru Kenyatta, lakini hawakuweza kusikia, na hivyo basi mambo yanazidi kuchemka zaidi hapa nchini Kenya. Tutazidi kufahamisha zaidi chochote ambacho kitakuwa kinakuja kufanyika. Cha msingi hakikisha una subscribe hapa kwa habari zaidi. Kwa sasa tukutane tena kwa video nyingine.